A few miles from Boston, in Massachusetts, there was a deep inlet winding several miles into the interior of the country from Charles Bay and terminating in a thickly wooded swamp filled with harsh conditions and a few scattered oaks of great age and immense size. So big. Under one of these gigantic trees, according to old stories, there was a great amount of treasure buried by Kidd the Pirate. The inlet allowed a facility to bring the money in a boat secretly, and at night, to the very foot of the hill, the elevation of the place permitted a good lookout to be kept that no one was at hand, while the remarkable trees formed good landmarks by which the place might be easily found again. The old stories add, moreover, that the devil himself presided at the hiding of the money and took it under his guardianship. But this, it is well known, he always does with buried treasure, particularly when it has been ill-gotten. Be that as it may, Kidd never returned to recover his wealth, being shortly after seized at Boston, sent out to England, and there hanged for a pirate. But alas, this is not where our story begins.
I can't believe you kept these eggs from me.
Oh, you don't even like eggs anyway.
Doesn't matter when that's all we have to freaking eat, woman. This isn't Easter.
Well, freak you.
Frick you.
I hate you.
You're freaking stupid.
Leave that skull alone! What are you doing on my grounds?
Your grounds? These are no more your grounds than mine. This land belongs to Mr. Deacon Peabody.
Deacon Pee-Pee be damned, as I flatter myself he shall be. Look yonder, see how Deacon Peabody is faring. He's just ready for burning. You see, I am going to have a good stock of firewood for winter.
What right do you have to cut down Deacon Peabody's timber?
The right of a prior claim. You see, I took ownership of this place way before one of your white-faced race took foot upon the soil.
And who are you, pray, if I may be so bold?
Oh, I go by various names. The Black Woodsman, the Black Ranger, the Blackberry, the Black Crayon, the Blackbird. That's pretty much it.
Oh, you mean Old Scratch?
Yeah, Old Scratch. Hey, I've got to tell you something.
But how can I be sure that what you're saying is true?
Here is my signature.
Did you hear the news?
What sort of news do you have for me in this insufferable hour?
Absalom Cronchild is dead. They're holding his funeral this Tuesday.
I need to tell you something.
You even have to say, come on.
Ah!
Fine, if you're gonna be a bullet about it. I met the black man while he was hewing a root of a tree.
Oh, and what are you doing about it now?
I'm going to back there to make a pietary sacrifice.
It's so weird, dude.
What's that?
She left with all my blasty rusted spoons in her pockets.
They were just rusty spoons, Tom.
But I love my rusty spoons.
You can get better spoons, Tom.
Can I get a better unnamed wife?
That's not okay, pal.
Our relationship wasn't okay.
You have other things, though.
But the rusty spoons were my favorite thing.
Well, go get them.
All right. My rusty spoons. What should I do without them? Oh, my rusty spoons! Oh. Dang it! Old Scratch must have had a tough time of it.
A tough time of it he did.
Oh, what happened?
That's not nearly as important as this.
My rusty spoons. Yes!
I
Yes!
can give you something more than spoons. Y'all ready for this?
Oh! Captain Kidd's treasure! Yeah! Oh!
You can win all this and more if you just
Oh, yes.
do what I say.
What is it? Anything?
You will become a banker and lend money at 2% a month.
Oh, egad! I'll charge 4!
You will extort bonds, foreclose mortgages, and drive the merchants to bankruptcy.
I'll drive them to the devil! Yeah!
Here, let's shake on it and you will win this fabulous prize.
Oh, yes! Oh! Yeah!
Soon after the agreement with the devil, Tom Walker, at this propitious time of public distress, set up his office and customers. The needy and adventurous, the gambling speculator, the dreaming land jobber, the thriftless tradesman, the merchant with cracked credit, all rushed his doors in hope to raise money. Tom exacted good pay and security. He accumulated bonds and mortgages, gradually squeezed his customers closer and closer, and sent them at length, dry as a sponge, from his door. He became a rich man. He bought and built many, but he started to get crack-brained. He started thinking about his bargain with his black friend. One day, he finally cracked. It was a hot summer afternoon, a thunderstorm a-stirring. He was almost at a point of foreclosing a mortgage for a speculator.
For a few months' indulgence.
My family will be ruined and brought upon the parish. Charity begins in the home. I must take care of myself in these hard times.
You have made so much money out of me.
The devil take me if I've made a farthing. Your comfort! Ah! Give me musket!
Tom screamed. The devil whisked him away like a child into the saddle, gave the horse a lash, and the horse was gone with Tom on his back and in the midst of a thunderstorm. Away went Tom Walker, dashing down the streets, his white cap bobbing up and down, his morning gown fluttering in the wind, and his steed striking fire out of the pavement at every bound. When the clerks turned to look for the black man, he had disappeared. That was the end of Tom Walker.
Go.
Wait. So how do I stop it?
Okay, go whenever. Oh, you mean Old Scratch?
Yeah, Old Scratch.
Oh. No.